All right, this is Allred from New Wave Fitness here with Craig Lewin from Busybody and Fitness Headquarters, and we are here in Highland Park, America.
Yeah, Highland Park has become a state. That's how amazing it is down here.
Yes, so the Dallas location further south from all of our other Busybodies. And so tell me about this location. How long have y'all had this particular location?
This store's been here a long time. It's been here since the 90s, and it's a phenomenal location. It's our #1 store in the entire company. So
Wow.
It's really, really cool. We definitely baby this store. We love it. A lot of that has to do with, the area is amazing, and the customers we get are phenomenal, and the people who run the store, Sam and David, are phenomenal as well, and so that just makes a huge difference. The ambiance here is just
It's
really
great.
phenomenal.
And customer service, I mean, across the company is amazing, but, really good job here.
It is. It's great, and then the fact that the store is twice the size of all of our other stores, it allows us to really show off a lot of product.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's even an upstairs, so
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. You come in here and you can literally see every single possible thing that's on the floor.
That's great. So we've done a video on our Octane Elliptical, but there's been updates. There's been improvements. So why don't you tell us about those improvements and updates
Yeah.
to the Octane Elliptical?
So Octane's come out with a completely new redesigned machine, which has been really, really cool. And the biggest updates that they've done have been into the console and the technology of that. One of the things that they've done now is they've integrated the iPad into their machine, and it's all done through Bluetooth, so you don't have to worry about, do I have a 9-pin connector, a 16-pin connector. It all just connects automatically, which is really, really amazing. So the technology behind it is phenomenal, and it, for us, we always think about ways to keep people engaged in the workout, and that's what's so great about this iPad, because it's got videos built into it that tell you exactly what to do when you're on the machine.
That is great.
Great feedback on the machine. You can store everything that you've done on the machine or on your iPad. So it just holds you more accountable. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So the really cool thing about this console is that I was talking earlier about how it keeps you engaged, right? And that's what it does. It really keeps you entertained. Like right now what's on here is it's literally a video that can pop up during your workout to tell you what to do. One thing Octane really does an amazing job of is what we call workout boosters. So
Yes.
while you're on the machine, you hit a workout booster on there, and all of a sudden it cranks up and tells you, okay, now I want you to do your arms. The resistance goes up with the upper body, and it forces you to pull and push. Well, before you would just hit Arm Blaster on their old models. Now, when you hit Arm Blaster, not only does this whole thing light up blue, because that's what it says here, Arm Blaster in blue, but also shows up here what to do. It tells you push, pull the arms. It's a lot more interactive.
Which is great. And in the videos of all the exercises and the demonstrations are just through the roof.
Yeah, because what they want you to do is they want you to do your cardio and your muscle strengthening at the same time. So they literally have you get on the machine and you choose your cardio time. Let's say you said, okay, I cardio for 2 minutes and then strength for 1 minute.
Yep.
Well, when it prompts you to get off the machine after your cardio, it's going to show you a video. So it'll show you a video of the person doing push-ups, sit-ups, bicep curls. One thing they've done, which is amazing, is they've integrated these stretch tubes with an anchor down the bottom, so you can literally get off the machine and you can be doing bicep curls for that 60 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever it is. And if the video pops up on the screen, this is where they get really genius. If the video pops up there and you see an exercise that you feel like you can't handle, you can actually skip the exercise. You can hit that button and say skip exercise. It'll go to the next video and you'll go, oh yeah, I could do that one, cool. And then you get down and hit it. So really just cool how they've interacted.
They're trying to get rid of us. That's
I
what
know,
they're
no
trying
personal
to do.
trainers.
But people still need the accountability.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they got to have you banging on their door still.
there you
But
go.
that's something that's really cool. A lot of cool feedback. The other thing is too, we all use our iPads
Yes.
every day.
Yeah.
And I think that was one of the things that Octane said is what is the thing that we use the most when we're, working out, when we're taking entertainment, and that is the iPad.
Yeah.
So they said, well, why don't we just make that the console? And you can even just minimize all the information here. And let's say you wanted to just surf the web still, check your emails, listen to music. You could do that and the program will still run in the background.
Exactly. And if you don't have an iPad, you can still use the interface.
Absolutely. That's the other thing about the machine itself. The machine doesn't actually need an iPad. It was just one of the cool features that they did. But besides the iPad upgrade, they actually did upgrade this a lot too. One of the biggest things they did, you notice how this is red through here?
Yep.
Well, that right there is actually an activity meter. When you are on the machine and you start to go harder, that red gets more and more intense. So that tells you what you're doing. The other thing they've used it for too is heart rate interaction. So when you've got a chest strap on, you're doing heart rate control. It's kind of cool. If it's blue, basically you're dead. If it's green, you're in your zone. And if it's red, your heart rate's too high.
Too high.
Right? And so that's something cool too. So they've integrated some really neat features on this console that even without the iPad, it's been a huge upgrade. On top of the fact they've done things for safety. MOM mode, M-O-M, you hit that button, the resistance cranks all the way to the top, and it keeps it to where your kids can't get on it and go, flying off, which is great. So they focus on the safety aspects of it. They've really focused on keeping us engaged,
Which is great.
which is awesome as well.
Also, what's really cool is you can add time while you're in a workout, which normally you'd have to shut the workout down
Right.
to do that. But
Right,
that's
most
really cool
machines don't do
feature.
that, so they can do that as well, which is really, really
And I
simple.
do love the 30-30, and that's high intensity intervals. And if you want to get a quick workout that gets the most leverage post-workout with an afterburn, that's the workout to do.
Yeah,
So-
30-30 was integrated into their programming before,
Yeah.
but it wasn't, you could access it, we'd have to go through a lot of things. Now you just push a quick button, you go book
And you're
30-30, and that's why they did
And it was only like 8 minutes. I mean, you could do 30-30 for as long as you want, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's a really, really, really cool program. And then finally they added some padding in the feet, which is really cool too. So they've made it, really, really comfortable. A lot of nice upgrades with these guys, and we love Octane as a company too, so we love supporting them.
Which is great. And it's one of those machines. It's been around for a long time. It's going to be around forever.
Yeah, Octane's really penetrated the industry, and they've done an amazing job. These guys started in 01, 02, and said we're going to be in clubs all over the world,
And
and
they're
everyone
doing
said
it.
okay, and they are doing
They're
it. So
doing
they're doing phenomenal. It's great.
Well,
We're lucky to have them.
that is the updated Octane Elliptical. So if you want to come check it out here in Highland Park, you can do that, or any of the other busybody locations
Yep.
in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And hope you had a great 4th of July, and we look forward to talking to you guys next month.
Sounds great.
All right, big dog.
Thanks, man.
All right.